Hey y'all, I'm Nala, aka Phoenix Goddess, and this is Phoenix Aura Tarot. Today, I'm going to be tapping into Nolan Wells and what happened to him the day he passed. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to see what I can get. Okay. Dang, I'm gonna do something off camera. It's okay. I'm gonna ask. I think he's here. Okay, he's here. Okay. So, ooh. I just picked up on something. I'm not going to say it because I'm not trying to, I don't want to say that, but it has nothing to do with nothing like, don't confuse me. Basically what I was about to say, I don't want to say it because it's not necessarily important and I don't want to make it into something, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what happened? Where is the deck I'm looking for? Let's start with the true crime deck. Where did I just put it? Here it is. All right, we've got the true crime deck. This is gonna help. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Cause this is what made me realize I needed to ask. When I was shuffling this deck, the first card that I saw was that mind control card again. Hey Lucky, hi Genevieve. And I had used these outside of being on live. So they've been shuffled, they've been used. You know what I'm saying? And that same card came out when I asked to tap into the energy, which also makes me feel like he's here. But it's something about that mind control card because that was interesting to me when it was on. Please. Please. It says mind control. It's probably backwards to y'all. That says mind control. What is going? That's Loki. Okay. What does that mean? Why does that keep coming out? Because this came out last time. And I was like trying to figure, like I got the message, but there's something else. I don't know. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to Nolan Wells' situation, there will be justice. This came out as well. I do feel like Nolan's energy is here. Hey, so I do feel like Nolan's energy is here because this came out too. So I do feel like there's going to be justice when it comes to this situation. That's what we need to know ultimately. Okay, male. I do think he's here. There could also be the significance of the male who is helping get justice for Nolan. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. What happened? What can we know? What was going on when he passed? What happened? How did it happen? Who was involved? What can we know? I think. Oh no, wait a minute. I don't even want to say this because I don't want to make this something it's not, and like this is such a serious situation. And this is kind of low key why I was hesitant to do it in the first place, if I'm gonna be honest. But unfortunately, like I feel so crazy. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it. But what I will say is this, okay? There's a wave of emotion that just hit over me like a high key want to cry, okay? So there's something, for one, there's something about whatever, they're not really telling me exactly what happened right now, but what I'm picking up on, whatever is going on spiritually, he's returned back to those waters, okay? And I feel like there was an attempt to use. This is a sign. My baby just woke up. I'll be right back, maybe. Oh my goodness. Because now I can't say it. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to come back. I'm going to try. But if not, I'm going to see what's going on. I'll be right back. Okay, she's just in a deep sleep. She's just in a deep sleep. So she was like making a sound. Okay, she's still asleep. Whatever. So somebody was I'm whispering, so like as if someone, unfortunately, was attempting to use Nolan as some sort of sacrifice. This is the purpose behind it, and that's why like I wanted to cry hike it, because I didn't want, this is not something that I wanted to like make anything about. Like I wanted to see what was actually going on. We're still gonna see. But look, first of all, when I asked about his energy, the Hangman came out. I got confirmation that that was his energy. Okay, the Hangman can talk about the powers of water. It can also talk about waiting, stillness. It can also talk about sacrifices. Okay, but also like the power of water, which is why I said that. And then, okay, then the Four of Wands. That's his home. That's where he's returned to. Pisces, the Hangman, and the Four of Wands. That's where he's secure at. That's where he's safe at. Where his bloodline is connected to the waters. Where he's like whatever spiritual people he's connected to. It's something about the water, and that's where he's returned to. Then look, that says gift, and that says devil. So let's use our, critical thinking skills on why I said what I said. And then you've got this greed, and I don't think it was oh my god, beach and boat. Is that I know it's Horn Island. Is it technically a beach? Like in a way, because don't they like? Doesn't it kind of look like a beach when you're on the land? Isn't a beach just a place where the sand and the beach meet, and the land and the beach meet? Because, excuse my excuse how it's coming in channeling right now, but like there's this episode on Elmo where he says the beach is where the water and the sand meet, or where the water meets the land. Okay, so where the water meets the land, that's a beach. That could be this island. Okay. Somebody wanted something all for themselves. Something was about money, and I said something about that I think the last time that I was on here. But beach and boat. Justice. Okay. I'm trying. You see, I don't have to really say much. You get what? It's very clear what is being said. Okay. The devil and greed. Are you serious? And gift. Like, so someone was being greedy. That's why they're that's what. Whatever happened. Whatever the true esoteric, real thing, crazy stuff behind this. That's what this is. And like, I don't want y'all to like think that me saying it, me getting this message this way is me trying to minimize the situation whatsoever, because it's not that at all. If anything, this is extremely serious. Okay, but there's always a spiritual side to what goes on, what we see that goes on, every single thing. It's not a joke. And the fact that this is like so public, because like I said the last time, situations like this happen a lot. And it does not get this much publicity. There's a reason why this one is, and that mind control card came out again. It showed itself again. Okay, that's what some sort of forces are trying to do for their greed, and they're trying to use Nolan as a way to do this. Justice will be justice will be served. Okay, justice will be served. That's a serial killer. I don't know if this is, I don't know if whoever did this to Nolan has done something like this before, or maybe they're connected to people who have done something like this before, where coincidentally a black man, boy, whoever, gets caught up being around them and is no longer seen again. Okay? Things like somebody like that is involved. So this is not someone's first rodeo. Whoever's a part of this, there's someone in particular or people in particular, this is not their first rodeo when it comes to dealing with this situation. And I do feel like there's something that's on camera. Somebody has something recorded. Desert. Mountain. Mountains. Couple. Devil and couple. I get it. Accident. There could be a couple who is in like a higher position. I think I gotta go, y'all. Not because of the cards. My baby talking, so I may return, I may not. I don't think I need to say anything more. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I would like to get more into it. I just can't. I'll talk to you.